DC, it's hard to believe that this fight was actually finally made. A lot of us felt like Ronda Rousey wasn't going to be able to enjoy retirement without at least trying to conquer Cris Cyborg. She gets her crack tonight.
She finally gets the opportunity. Cyborg kept calling her name, calling her name, calling her name. And at her core, Ronda Rousey is a competitor. So when she gets challenged, she gets back to action. Tonight, she finally gets to shut them out from Cris Cyborg.
Nice combination of strikes there by Cyborg.
Punch over the top.
So both girls landing right out of the chute. Mixes it up nicely in terms of staying heavy and also staying active.
Way to hide that leg kick.
Another shot lands upstairs.
Dig and kick.
Oh, huge Superman punch.
Real quick leg kick.
Visibly limping here. Man, she might punch harder than you. Nice connection there.
I don't know about that, John, but she is a fast, accurate striker. Liver kicks, if you take those kicks, you're gonna shut your body off.
And a nice job at least staying upright on that. There she goes, landing that jab again. She might have a better jab than you, DC.
Oh, she's got a fantastic jab. I'm telling you, put me to shame. I like to try to fight behind my jab, but I'm not sure I've ever landed them so consistently as we've seen her do tonight.
Ooh, nice trip by her there to get the takedown. I would think a lot of fighters would be susceptible to that type of takedown in a clinch situation.
She tricks you, right? Because she has you thinking hip toss. The moment you take your hips back to create space, boom. There goes those beautiful trips. Fantastic judo player we have when we watch this young lady.
Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining.
Well, Rousey's got the full mount. Oh, nice job by her there. You see how strong she is. Her opponent's trying to control posture, unable to do so.
Now she can get to work and put the money in the bank with that ground and pound.
Money in the bank. Wow, there is just a viciousness with which she operates here on the ground as she continues to get the ground and pound game going. She might get a finish here.
She's looking for the finish. She's so good at dictating these ground exchanges. She's doing a fantastic job of building posture to try to land that kill shot to the top.
You gotta set up these shots. You just can't go out there and telegraph the shots. They're never gonna work, all right? You gotta set up these takedowns with punches.
All right, that horn marks the end of the round. There was a lot to like really on both sides, but particularly that Superman punch, an absolute thing of beauty.
Beautiful attack. Her ability to let loose in the octagon is truly a sight to behold. Not many people are willing to try something so risky.
All right, here we go. Round two is now underway. Round one had its moments, not the round of the year necessarily, but your thoughts on these two women and what they did in round one.
Both of them had success. They both found their spots where they had moments, but nothing was sustained. Let's see who can really dominate the fight going forward.
Oh, man, I hate to laugh, but she lands another kick there, and now you're really starting to see that visible damage on the other side.
When you start seeing the redness in the leg, that means that every time she's driving that baseball bat right into the thigh where she wants it to land, and now her opponent is limping, her opponent's wounded, her opponent's injured, and now watch the target be way more stationary.
And she landed a kick there, DC. That was well done.
Well done. She does a great job of recognizing the opening and getting the leg there. Nice punch there.
Stuffs the takedown shot there. How good is her takedown, D? Well, she's had a lot of moments in the fight. You know, her one is very good, but you're not even getting 1-2.
What about the 1-2? What about the 1-2-3? How about an uppercut following the 3 strikes together? Be confident in knowing that you have practiced this. You are ready to land in combination. Let it flow.
stuffs the takedown, no problem.
Good stick.
Oh man, that left side is getting beat up now. Look at the redness there. Visibly limping here. That shot blocked by Rousey. Oh, she works the body as well as anybody in this division. Another strike there, and these shots are really good. Takedown attempt is good. All right, she postures up here, DC. We'll see if she can get those ground strikes going.
Watch for the huge elbows that she's known for.
Continuing to work out of the half guard. Great movement by her here on the ground, and she just does it so fluidly and so easily. It's really a sight to behold.
You can tell that she's been a lifetime developing the skill with the way that she's able to move with so little effort. High elbow guillotine. Watch guillotine.
Oh, we're getting a finish here. Oh, what a beautiful counter to the guillotine there. Gets side mount, and now maybe the Von Flue choke will be there. Ovid St. Preux has got to like that transition there. Somehow stays in the fight. All right, right into side control now. We'll see if she can dole out some damage. A lot of fighters would prefer the half guard. She does pretty good work here, though.
She does great work in the half guard. She's very brutal. She's very heavy with her top half, so she doesn't worry about the opponent escaping. And this side control is very good for her because she wants to wear on you. She wants you to try to carry all of her weight with your upper body and make a mistake that will lead to a fight-ending finish for her.
All right, we have arrived at our next round. A huge 5 minutes upon us here in terms of the career trajectory for both of these men.
And this is the moment where somebody has to bite down the mouth guard, make a decision, a determination that you will not be denied.
Bite down on the gum shield, ladies. Bite down.
Bite down.
Good series of strikes by her there. She is staying wicked busy tonight.
Very busy, but also super accurate. She is on point.
Well, that left hand has been there for her tonight, not on that attempt.
What a body kick. Nice. You take more of these leg kicks, you will not be able to be very active.
Oh, nice punch by her.
Her timing is impeccable. Oh, nice jab.
Well, at this point, she hasn't really thrown any appreciable strikes to the body thus far in this fight. Might not be a bad time to start. Mix things up a little bit more. Try to slow your opponent down by working those shots to the midsection.
Big punch from the clinch.
Man, her striking is clean tonight.
Her timing's on point. Her accuracy's on point. She's very busy. She's in a good flow.
Well, Rousey's bruise on her body is looking about as bad as it has looked all night. You know she can fight down to the mouthpiece and try to fight through it, but that is going to hurt big time tomorrow. Wow, what a kick. Huge kick lands.
What a punch.
Some real power shots here. Oh, she is absolutely getting lit up right now. She is certainly... Oh! Well, back to her feet here, but man, is she hurt. All right, stacked guard here, DC. She's got the feet on the hips if she wants to escape.
Yeah, she's free. I mean, she's free. Once you get your feet on the hips, you're free. And she has done that. She has beaten the position. All she has to do now is extend her opponent away from her, kick her off, post her hand on the mat, just basic jiu-jitsu stand-up to get right back to fighting on her feet. It's broken, I think.
That'll do it! Well, there she is in full celebration mode now after the TKO victory here tonight, the UFC Women's Bantamweight Champion of the world. And I'm not sure there's any 135er in the world right now that can beat this woman.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Mergliata has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 56 seconds of round number 3. Declaring the winner by TKO, and still the undisputed UFC Bantamweight Champion of the world, Ronda Rousey.
Well, this might have been the best performance of her career. She was on her game tonight as she successfully defends her UFC Women's Bantamweight title, getting a TKO against the consensus #2 fighter in the world. So a lot of people thought this fight was close on paper. Didn't necessarily play out that way here on Fight Night.